From the body of this man on the cross, the cost was paid for the exchange of his blood loss that brought the reconciliation to all the nations. To believe this is the first step that leads to salvation. The explanation of the anatomical metaphors informs y'all of the weight that was placed on the Lord. His hands became them that brutally strangled a man, pedophile children, put crack in sacks for fiends and friends. And then they slapped your wife for laying down with your homeboy in them. And they also wrote a bad check that bounced like frivolous friends. Yes, their hands held the guns that shot Malcolm and Reagan and gambled away your life savings as you tied them to Vegas. Yes, their hands held the nightsticks that beat Rodney King. They also drove the tanks that ran over Tiananmen's teams. Yes, their hands held up the finger that flipped off your mother. Yes, their hands were the same that felt over your daughter. Here's another. His feet were those that walked into the club. The feet walking the blocks, flooding the hoods with the drugs. Yes, the feet curb checking for the skinheaded thugs. The feet walking the street life searching for love. His naked body was the same one stripping to pay bills in college while trains ran through at parties. Sodomy committed acts with Franklin, Bobby, and Johnny. His body was the food-starved child dying in Somalia. His body was the AIDS-infested girl dying chronically. Also the Hindu cat who pierced himself diabolically. This odyssey goes on. His nose sniffed coke heartily after selling his kid that turned up in a garbage heap. His mouth spoke propaganda, 6 million deceased. His mouth was talking noise and got shot in the streets. Yo, his veins received the venom that was death intravenous. Can't you understand the sin that was placed on the Lord Jesus? Yo, his mouth told his children, I'll be right back. He left for cigarettes and the last the kids had seen was the back of his car and his license tag. His action was the slave master's lash on the blacks. Yo, the price that Christ paid was permanent, so it lasts. Thank you.